Hi and welcome back to Park to Legend. Here we are today, back with episode 2 with Arsenal, and I'm in a bit of a quandary on what on earth Pep Guardiola was doing with Arsenal, because I guess he must have been on a mission to get them relegated, maybe? Because I'm having no trouble. Please do like, subscribe and get notified to all the uploads that we do with Park to Legend and also the Priisek channel. And let's go and have a look at the fine form we've got the Gunners in. I don't quite get what Pep was doing, because at the end of the day it's Arsenal and we're flying. Simple as that. Played Wolves, a 5-1 victory. Absolutely awesome football. Was then the turn of Manchester City. Comprehensive 3-1 victory. No problems at all. Aston Villa, another 3-1 victory. Just lovely, lovely stuff. Then played Reading in the FA Cup. Dispatched Reading 4-0. Southampton in the league, 3-0 victory. It's so easy. I don't get what's going on. Shakhtar Donetsk, 5-2. A little bit more squeaky bum with this one, but not really an issue. Plenty of goals and all that. It was just pretty easy, to be honest. And you might see in the FA Cup a new player. Moutinho has scored his first goal for the club. Yes, we had to go and get him. We brought him in from Bournemouth and they would not let him go unless we paid the release clause of £93 million. But as we can see already, he is in the £100 million bracket. So I think it's pretty easy to say that we've had the best end of this deal. Still got that 5-star potential, still a wonder kid. Great news there. Just that personality of fickle. We are trying to get that trained out of him. But as it stands at the moment, he's the 5th best striker we've got at the club. But that will change, I'm sure, in no time. Especially being a wonder kid. Unfortunately, can't play today against Bayer Leverkusen, but will play against Fulham. So without any further ado, let's go and play Bayer and try and get that top slot, because we are 5th. There's still a chance that we might miss out on the top 8, all depending on today's game. If we win, I think we're pretty much sorted. It's going to take a massive goal swing not to. And then we've got Fulham, nice little London derby. So your team for Bayer Leverkusen, it will be Ramsdale in goal, Tomiyasu, White, Martinez, Tierney, McAllister at the base. We are playing this formation. It is working. I'm enjoying it. Goretzka and Fabian, Saka, Gakpo and Gabriel Jesus up top. Now, as it stands at the moment, Ben White, Manchester United came in with a £50 million offer. I accepted it. Didn't go down too well. He refused. Saliba, he's been out injured for a couple of weeks, but he will be back soon anyway. But as it stands at the moment, we do have another signing as well. Ibrahim Tunker. We've got another one from Bournemouth. He's come in. This time, he's 4.5 star, 2.5 star current ability, but we do know how great he is. Got him in. We are trying to get Noble as well, but they are playing hardball on that one. We have got a bit of money with all these sales we're doing, so thankfully things are looking rosy, but we've still got quite a few more players that people are interested in. More money incoming, so we need to pick up where we left off last time out. It's Champions League night. Can you hear that? And all that business. Oh, isn't it great? This is the first time I've had it properly for you boys and girls. Did it in the last game and it was just goosebumps. Do you feel it? It's like, oh, it's absolutely amazing. And there we go. We're off and running. Champions League night. Champions League at, it's the Arsenal Stadium. It's not called the Emirates anymore, is it? What do you boys call it? Comments down below. What's the real name for the Arsenal Stadium? Do we call it the Emirates? I don't know. Gakpo now. down that left-hand side, cuts back inside, beats one, gives it to Saka. Saka at the second bite of the cherry. No, McAllister though. Goretzka to Ben White, Tomiyasu. Ben White again, back out now to Martinez. It feels weird. Saka. Oh, that would have been some team goal. As we can see, Manchester City top of the table, Tottenham second. What on earth is going on in this world? Just bizarre. Tomiyasu to White, McAllister, Fabian, Martinez. Lovely football again from Arsenal. Gakpo, McAllister, Fabian, Jesus gets it out to Tierney. Tierney now. Fabian, Tierney's made a run, but Jesus is in. Jesus scores, but I got a funny feeling that this could be offside. Or has it been given? The goal has been awarded. Jim. Where's Jim? It's Jim. Hello, boys and girls. How we doing? Jesus makes the run. Lovely finish on the old right peg. Nice to see you, Jim. Good to see you around and about. We don't want to go seeing secondary highlights. It might have looked offside, but we ain't worried about that. Now, Arsenal. Can we do it again? Leverkusen. So Jesus picks up the ball from the poor pass. Gakpo's in. Oh, would have been some finish. I've got to say, I love all like the PlayStation logos and stuff around. Have you seen all this in Football Manager yourselves? Have you been managing Arsenal? Have you managed to get them up to Champions League football? Gakpo into the box, squares it. Oh, that was close. That was close. They got Dennis Seymour in goal. That is mental, because he is quality. Tierney to Martinez. Fabian. Martinez again. Ben White, he's been booked as well now. McAllister. I would think sometimes... I know Arsenal got the old tippy-tappy reputation, but this is getting a bit silly. I think we need to open the play up a bit sometimes and actually knock the ball around. João Neves is in. João Neves has scored. As I was just saying, we need to sometimes not pass the ball quite so short, because this is just getting us into trouble. A shout of encourage, I think. Martinez has picked up a booking, it said. Did we lose today? Goretzka, though, picks up the loose ball. Gakpo beats one. He is some player. Gakpo again inside, but loses the ball. But Fabian's in. What a finish by Fabian. That is some strike, Jim. You're going to see a lot more of me around, I tell you. What a strike that was. Gakpo picks up the ball, puts it inside. Tete loses it, and just Fabian just muscles him out of it. What a finish. Completely agree there, Jim. Lovely, lovely finish indeed. That puts us back up to 6th. I think we was out of the top 8 for a second there. Tomiyasu down that right hand side, gives it back to Ben White. McAllister, Fabian, Martinez. It said he picked up a bit of a knock, and he is looking a little bit unfit there. Gakpo again down that left hand side, cuts it back to Tierney. Tierney to Saka. Bukayo Saka makes it 3-1. Sensational stuff by Arsenal. Yeah, it just is sensational stuff. My goodness me, Gakpo, he is flying. Tierney, first time ball, Saka on his head. Beautiful. Yes, that was sensational stuff. I think what we will do, there was a call for taking off Martinez, and we will do that. Lecroux comes on. Not a bad replacement. Half time here now, 3-1 to the good. And I think we're doing well, but we're capable of more. The boys are confident. Yes, we've got Maxel Lecroux comes on, who is a pretty good French player. So, you know, not a bad replacement, is it really? Tomiyasu to Saka. McAllister, Goretzka. Gabriel Jesus gives it back to Saka. Saka jinking in and out. Tries to put one across, but not quite enough on it. Fabian probably needs to come off, because he's looking a little bit unfit and he's on that booking. I'd rather not lose a player. And there's one back for Bayer. That is not ideal. 3-2. Bayer Leverkusen. I wonder if they've had a bit of a boost with players, because they got Dennis Seaman up. He's not looking as good as what I've seen him before, to be honest. So maybe that's not the same player that I was thinking about. Or certainly the same player, but not the same quality. Fabian, off you come for Alcaraz, for Chad Walsh, one of the youngsters. I think we're going to have to. In fact, no, we're not going to take Ben White off. He can see the game through. Tomiyasu can come off, though, for Hargreaves. Just, again, one of the youngsters coming in, fresh legs, to try and see this through. Now, we will go back to a balanced mentality for the last 20 minutes. Maybe Gakpo needs to have a bit of a break in there as well. I think we make a couple more changes. Smith Rowe for Gakpo and Jesus for Kanté. I think we'll go that way. 15 to go. Can we see this through? As it looks fourth in the table, that surely must give us a decent seeding. I would hope. PSG just in on the skin of their teeth as well at the moment. It's crazy. Gakpo. Goretzka down that right hand side. Cuts back inside. Gives it to Hargreaves. McAllister to White. Lecroix. Oh, lovely football. Alcaraz. Smith Rowe to White again. Lovely, lovely stuff. Just knocking it around nicely. Hargreaves loses the ball, but gets it back again. Goretzka, lovely ball. Oh, that was nearly an absolute wonder goal. Why is Gakpo still on the pitch? I don't know why. Typical door has to be knocked at the wrong time. Gakpo now puts the ball in. McAllister picks up the ball, back out to Gakpo. Has he stayed onside? He has. Oh, he's hit the bar. It did say he was offside in the end, actually. 17 shots to their 9. We are very unfit. That is one thing that can be said. But there we go. 3-2 victory. 4th place. Lovely stuff. Well done, boys. You have qualified. You should be very, very happy. Indeed. Yes, everyone's happy with that. Martinez, just a couple of days with that little knock he had. Fabian shines. That's great news. He picks up man of the match, the world-class midfielder. So he should be world-class. Right, 5 days. Let's play Fulham. So here we go for the Fulham game. Ramsdale in goal. Tomiyasu, White, Martinez and Tierney. Fabian comes back into the base. Goretzka and Tunker comes in. You have a little look at him in an Arsenal shirt. Saka, Gakpo and Moutinho up top. You have another look at that lad as well. If you've seen him previously in the Bournemouth save, my goodness me, these two got a lot to offer. Media been giving you a lot of credit lately. Go out and put on a worthy display. Now that seems to inspire the whole team. I am intrigued by that. The fact that everyone's raring and firing on all cylinders. Well, look at it. So that should be good. But up to 10th in the league now. To be honest, Europa League spot? I know we want to be Champions League, but goodness me. 18th in the table when we took over. Tunker now. Look at the pass to Moutinho. They know what to do, them two boys. My goodness me. Lovely stuff. Jim. Well, it's just like the old boys back. Old days back in Bournemouth. Tunker. Look at the pass to Moutinho. Beautiful, round the keeper. Stunning finish. Yeah, spit your words out, Jim. My goodness me, what are you like, son? 1-0 up. That will do to start with. Moutinho from a Tunker pass. You can see how those pair are going to get loads of goals between them. Sabitzer. Wan-Bissaka. What's this, ex-Man United? My goodness. Lovely, lovely tackle. Moutinho, he is offering so much for this club already. Martinez to White, out to Tomiyasu. Goretzka, Fabian, White, lovely stuff. Tunker, it's like he's been here all the time. Moutinho, They're meant to be here, see? What we need now is to get old Mike Noble. Hopefully you'll see him soon. Tunker! Matinho, lovely stuff. But is he offside, Jim? Well, I think it's a goal myself. It looked like a goal. I think it is a goal. Goal has been awarded. What a run. Saka gets the ball, comes down to the byline, cuts back, gives it to Tunker. First time ball, and Matinho. What a finish. Oh my days, boys and girls. You have just seen those two at work again, and they are fantastic. Couple of players that we brought in from Bournemouth when we signed for Arsenal. We just need Noble now just to be in the base, and then things will be great. They are playing hardball at Bournemouth. Bournemouth are currently 4-3 up against Leeds as well. Dominguez, see, they've already brought someone in. I saw that, what's the old Brentford manager? Thomas Frank. He's now the manager of Bournemouth. He's taken over the mantle from myself. But here we are now against Fulham. This is what we're all about. Tunker, Tomiyasu, to White. They're loving the football already. Are you loving the football? This is great stuff. Tunker, Gakpo, Martinez, Tunker, look, he's running the show in there. Gives it to Saka this time. Saka, it's a hat-trick of assists from Tunker already. Jim, the boy is on fire. He's going to be Golden Boy, apparently, or one of them sort of awards. I wouldn't be at all surprised if he did. That is absolutely unreal. What a ball from Tunker. Saka's going to be loving the football he's getting from these lads. He's going to put years on his career. Wow, Tunker on an 8.6. He is man of the match at the moment. Can Matinho pick up a goal to go one better? Half-time, here we are. This is beautiful. Happy, keep it going. That's the way to get the boys on side. And hopefully so. Goretzka, probably one of the weaker ones. Ben White as well, but he's got great fitness. Fabian, that's not good, son. You picked up a booking earlier on in the second half. Probably going to have to take you off. And what we will do, we'll go in and make a couple of changes after this highlight. Matinho can't get to the ball this time. Also had a bit of interesting information come through. I'll finish that information in a minute. 3 changes: Lecroux, Eugene, and McAllister on. Yes, you might notice that Gabriel Jesus isn't involved today. He has expressed an issue that he wants to leave. Simple as that. It's not an issue. He just wants to leave. And we've said, okay, if we get a decent offer. AC Milan have come in with nearly £30 million, I think. And I've said, okay. We've now got Matinho. We can see that Saka's loving it with him. Saka bends one into the corner. That's 4-0. I tell you what on earth was Pep Guardiola doing with this team? I do not know. It's Tunker again. It was Tunker again. 4 assists in the game. Oh my goodness me. Yes, as Jim was saying, I don't know what Pep was doing, because he really did make an absolute balls up of this lot. I don't know what he was playing at. Tunker on a 9.3. My days. Tomiyasu, last substitute for Zalute. 10 minutes to go. Yeah, it's would have preferred to stay on the bench. Zalute. Hello. Saka. In. Matinho. Who's going to have the hat-trick penalty? I'm not going to touch it. It's up to Matinho and Saka on who's going to take it. Who is going to take it? It is Saka. He's pulled rank. Oh, Saka, he's missed it. Oh my goodness me. Saka's missed a penalty. That's not good. He pulled rank on Matinho and kept it at 4. I'm going to say that's a very good win. That's got everyone delighted and happy, and that is what we want to see. Classy Ibrahim Tunker on form for Arsenal. Yeah, Ibrahim Tunker, pretty good, isn't he? Thank you, Thierry Chalk. And there it is. It says he had 3 assists. I thought he had all 4. So whether there was some sort of discrepancy with one of them hitting somebody, maybe, I'm not sure. But we got a couple of days till Leeds, but we won't be coming back for that. We're going to be coming back for the Champions League draw. And when I pressed continue, I saw that there. I thought that was the Champions League draw, but it's not. So we're not going to do the Champions League draw yet. We will have to wait and see what comes around for that. It's going to make it even more interesting. So what we're going to do, we're going to come back in around when I get the Champions League done. So we're going to go through the transfer window. We're going to find out what's going on there. And we'll be back in again, probably to do the first leg in Liverpool, I would say. And then second leg with Newcastle. But who will we have? If you have enjoyed that, please do like, subscribe and get notified to future uploads from the Priisek channel. And myself, James, we love it here. I love it. And Jim, he loves it here as well. So please do. Comments down below as well. And don't forget, smash those like buttons if you've enjoyed the content. And get all your Gunners friends around as well, please. More the merrier. See you next time out. Goodbye.